Hi everyone. 2020 had been a bad year for mankind, and so far 2021 as well. It seems not any good either, and we are facing a very bad pandemic in the name of COVID-19, which is so devastating, second only to influenza, which is happening every year in its magnitude. So, among the experts, among the medical authorities, the mainstream authority have a very strong conviction that vaccine is the only way out, and uh, it is the most safest and practicable method of fighting against COVID-19. While there are a few others who are not so convinced with the idea of vaccination, and so it is time for us to examine different aspects of vaccination in general and its merits and demerits. And a big question is whether you should go for a shot or not. Well, vaccines are, according to the World Health Organization, is a safe, simple, and effective way of gaining your immune system stronger or gaining a resistance against disease causing agents. In vaccination, in fact, vaccines are artificial morbific agents or artificial disease causing agents. Like natural disease, vaccines are also causing a condition of disease in your system and to induce and provoke your system to produce antibodies in most of the cases. So, vaccines are a way of using artificial methods to make your natural system stronger. So, that is the beautiful aspect. That is the most beautiful aspect I see in vaccination. Now, coming into the various methods of administering or using vaccination, there are three major methods. One is through your mouth, as in polio vaccines or rotavirus vaccine for dysentery or loose motions. Second method is by using nasal sprays or administering vaccine through your nose. Common examples of nasal sprays are influenza vaccine and COVID vaccines. If not all, few vaccines for COVID-19 is administered through your nose. And the third one is injectables, which is the most common practice in vaccination, where vaccines are again administered in three different ways of injecting it. One is through the surface or into your surface by pricking, which is called where the vaccines are administered between the layers of your skin. A second method is subdermal or under your skin, a bit under your skin. And the third case, using injections deep within your muscle, as in the case of tetanus toxoid, intramuscular polio vaccines, and rubella, measles, mumps, and so many other vaccinations are given through your muscles. So these are the three major route of administration of vaccination. Now let us examine the sources of getting or producing vaccines. Again, there are three major sources. One is the whole bacteria or virus or disease causing germ by killing it or partially inactivating it in order to make them less severe, in order to make the disease caused by the vaccine less dangerous. And second one is by using toxins of the bacteria, the toxins which are capable of causing antibodies. And third method is surface proteins or genetic material or any material of the virus or bacteria can be administered into your system or body that is capable of producing antibodies. So these are the three major methods of creating or producing vaccines. Now let us answer that big question, whether you should go for a shot or not. Let us examine a few factors. First factor is whether you are strong enough to fight the disease which is prevailing during that time. Example, if there is a disease like flu and you know that I have passed all those years of flu incidents and I can resist it. Secondly, how dangerous the disease is. Example, as in the case of HIV, is a dangerous disease. Tuberculosis, another dangerous disease. Though there are cure and medicines available for tuberculosis, still it is a devastating disease which can cause drastic impact on your health. And third is the longevity of the benefit of vaccines you are going to get. If the shot is going to give you a longer protection, you need to go for that, and it is a wise decision if you are going for it. And the fourth and most importantly, the local regulations. And if the mankind is fighting against particular disease, and there is a collective responsibility individually as a responsible person, we need to cooperate with the society, you need to cooperate with the authority and go for a vaccine. And another aspect is mandatory vaccination. You are traveling and you are going for international travel, you need to a specific area, to and from to a specific country, you need to get vaccinated. It is mandatory and it is statutory. And another example is to get school admission. Another case can be getting employment. These are the conditions where you should go for vaccination. But there are conditions where you can use your discretion, your decision, and take your decision accordingly. Thank you so much.